Okay, my friends. So let's get back into our spreadsheet and also check our work up here for number 8 to make sure that you got the right formula for lift. So I'm going to go back to my spreadsheet that we started last time, which was the cost of an Uber ride that goes a certain number of minutes for a certain number of miles. And what I'm going to do is just edit this so that we can look at Uber and Lyft. This, as you remember, is Uber. Lyft is going to be, I'll put Lyft right underneath of it right here. Let's go back and remind myself, because I've forgotten, what the formula is for Lyft. So Lyft's base cost, okay, here's what we need here. They have an initial cost and a service fee. So they don't call it a base fare and a booking fee. They call it an initial cost and a service fee, of course. And it looks like it's $2.95. So I'm going to start with that here. Equals $2.95 plus, now I got to go back and look again. Price per minute is 20 cents, so it's less than Lyft's 20 cents, times the number of minutes. Now, you can refer this up to here, which is totally fine. I'm going to come back to that in a second. Plus, we now need to know what the per mile cost is, and it looks like it's $1.15. All right. Per miles. We'll put that up here. Press enter. Change it to dollars. And you know what? Let's give it a little fancy. Now, this is totally fine. And what's kind of cool about this is you can now change these and it'll update both formulas. So if it goes 67 miles in 23 minutes, first of all, you're going to jail, but also it'll update both formulas as you go. I wanted to show you one more thing here. The formulas are done. Everything for the rest of the lab you can do with your spreadsheet you've already created here. But this is a formatting thing that I like. Since both Uber and Lyft kind of are on their own row, I want the time and the distance to kind of share both rows. And you can do that with what's called a merge. If you select the 23 and then drag it down and then highlight 23 and the cell under it, then you come out here to Format, and hit merge cells, merge vertically. What it does is now that is no longer two separate cells, it's just one cell. And if you want to, you can place it right in the middle. Same thing with the distance. You can select, go to merge vertically. And now, again, this didn't change the correctness of the formula whatsoever. But what's kind of cool about it now is if you wanted to, you could increase the font size a little bit. And it just, to me, it looks better. That's just my humble opinion. This kind of looks better. And it draws more attention to the fact that those are your variables that you're actually adjusting. So again, this is completely a personal opinion, nothing more than that. And the formulas are still going to work as you change them. They're still going to update automatically. And please don't go 67 miles in 2 minutes because you definitely will not only likely go to jail, you might not live through the car ride. But I just wanted to show you that as you change the numbers, the formulas keep updating as you go. So this is a nice way of kind of creating a formula that's functional, but also kind of looks good in a spreadsheet. And again, you'll probably find good uses for merging cells later in your own spreadsheets. Okay, back to the lab.